Some of these classics still run. Some have been sleeping for decades, but every one of them comes with a story worth discovering. Number 1. 1968 Ford Galaxy 500, $3,000, Clinton, Arkansas. Offered for $3,000 in Clinton, Arkansas, this 1968 Ford Galaxy 500 four-door is powered by a 302 V8 backed by a C4 automatic transmission. The seller says the car runs and drives well, making it one of the more complete drivers in this collection. Several maintenance items have already been completed, including new brakes and brake lines, a fuel tank and fuel lines, water pump, aluminum radiator, carpet, seat covers, and a new set of tires. According to the seller, all interior and exterior lights are working, making this a usable classic that still leaves room for future improvements rather than a full restoration project. Number 2. 1969 Cadillac Sedan Deville, $2,800, Sebring, Ohio. This 1969 Cadillac Sedan Deville is listed for $2,800 in Sebring, Ohio. Equipped with a 472 cubic inch V8, the seller says the car runs and drives after spending many years stored inside a barn where it remained for roughly 17 years. Although operational, it is still described as a project. The radiator needs replacement, the brakes require attention, and the seller notes that the body was originally from South Carolina and had previously been undercoated. It presents an honest opportunity for someone looking to continue bringing a full-size Cadillac back into regular use. Number 3. 1979 Ford Fairmont Futura, $3,000, Chester, Virginia. Priced at $3,000 in Chester, Virginia, this 1979 Ford Fairmont Futura is powered by a 6-cylinder with an automatic transmission. The seller reports that the car runs and drives while retaining factory black paint, power steering, power brakes, and working factory radio. Factory air conditioning is still installed but currently needs refrigerant. The sale also includes the original window sticker and owner's manual, while the clean title is in hand. Overall, it appears to be a running survivor that requires only light attention rather than major restoration work. Number 4. 1964 Chevrolet Chevy II Nova, $2,950 in Waterloo, Iowa. Available for $2,950 in Waterloo, Iowa, this 1964 Chevrolet Chevy II Nova is described as an original car that was last running about a year ago. It is currently not running because there is no battery installed, but the seller considers it a fun project with plenty of potential. The Nova will need brake work, carburetor tuning, and some attention to previous floor repairs. The shock towers have also been welded in the past, making this an honest restoration project rather than a ready-to-drive classic. Number 5. 1967 Chevrolet Impala, $1,300, Coldwater, Michigan. Listed for $1,300 in Coldwater, Michigan, this 1967 Chevrolet Impala is being sold as a rolling chassis. The seller explains that it was an unfinished project left behind by a family member and admits having very little information about the car. The biggest concern is the missing title, as the seller has been unable to locate it. With no drivetrain information provided, this Impala is best viewed as a restoration foundation or parts donor for someone searching for a 1967 full-size Chevrolet platform. Number 6. 1979 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe, $3,000, Amory, Mississippi. This 1979 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe is offered for $3,000 in Amory, Mississippi. According to the seller, the car runs and drives while remaining largely factory original, making it an affordable entry into late C3 Corvette ownership.
The seller also mentions that additional parts are included, although the exact inventory is unknown. Because of that uncertainty, prospective buyers should inspect the vehicle carefully. But the combination of a running drivetrain and included components makes it an interesting project with room for improvement.
Number 7. 1974 Ford Mustang II Coupe, $2,500, Cleveland, Tennessee. Offered for $2,500 in Cleveland, Tennessee, this 1974 Ford Mustang II has received several recent repairs, including new keys, a new starter solenoid, a new brake booster, and a new master cylinder. The seller notes that the car was running earlier this year and comes with a clear title. It still requires additional work before returning to regular use. The brakes need to be bled, a battery is required, and the seller acknowledges that the car needs further attention overall. Even so, it remains a complete project with several mechanical updates already completed. Number 8. 1979 Toyota Supra Liftback Hatchback, $3,000, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Priced at $3,000 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, this 1979 Toyota Supra Liftback has been stored in garages for more than 15 years. It features a factory 5-speed manual transmission and a 5ME cylinder head and valve swap, while the original 4ME cylinder head and valves are included with the sale. The Supra no longer starts and will need to be transported on a trailer, although the tires still hold air for loading. The seller is also including original 1979 wheels, second-generation Supra wheels, a replacement front bumper, a driver's door, factory louvers, and several additional parts, making it a complete restoration project with a substantial collection of spares.
Number 9. 1949 Dodge Coronet, $2,500, Sellersburg, Indiana. Offered for $2,500 in Sellersburg, Indiana, this 1949 Dodge Coronet comes with a clean title and is described as a solid restoration candidate. According to the seller, the car was said to run, although that has not been independently verified. The asking price is firm. One major issue is the complete lack of brakes, making the car unsuitable for road use in its current condition. Anyone considering it should expect to transport it by trailer and inspect all mechanical systems before attempting to drive it. The overall condition appears to favor someone looking for a traditional restoration rather than a quick weekend project. While the seller believes it is solid, the braking system alone will require immediate attention before any further progress. For buyers interested in early post-war American classics, this Dodge presents an affordable starting point, but it should realistically be viewed as a restoration project rather than a ready-to-drive vintage car. Number 10. 1964 Pontiac Bonneville, $2,500, Boaz, Alabama. Located in Boaz, Alabama, this 1964 Pontiac Bonneville is listed for $2,500. It is equipped with a 389 V8 and automatic transmission, although the engine currently does not run and is reported to be seized after years in storage. The seller describes the body as exceptionally solid, with rust-free floor pans, trunk, rockers, fenders, hood, and window areas. Most visible aging appears to be limited to surface rust, making the body one of the stronger points of the project. While the solid structure, the car will require a complete mechanical restoration. The non-running engine means buyers should plan on rebuilding or replacing the drivetrain before returning it to service. Overall, this Bonneville offers a promising foundation for someone seeking a full-size Pontiac restoration. At $2,500 in Boaz, Alabama, it appears to be valued more for its solid body than its current mechanical condition.
Number 11. 1981 Ford Mustang LX Coupe, $1,500, Columbus, Georgia. This 1981 Ford Mustang LX Coupe is offered for $1,500 in Columbus, Georgia. The odometer shows 37,622 miles, and the seller states the car was parked in 1986 after originally being equipped with a 5.0-liter engine and 4-speed manual transmission. The biggest issue is that both the engine and transmission are missing. Some rust is present on the deck lid and rear floor pan, and an earlier restoration effort begun in the mid-1990s was never completed. The sale includes documentation consisting of a Georgia certified bill of sale, a police background check, and a Carfax report. Buyers should note that this is not a running vehicle and will require sourcing a complete drivetrain. As it sits today, this Mustang is best suited for an experienced restoration or resto-mod project. At $1,500 in Columbus, Georgia, it offers an inexpensive entry point for Fox body enthusiasts willing to complete a substantial rebuild. Number 12. 1960 Fiat, $1,000, Marysville, Pennsylvania. Priced at $1,000 and located in Marysville, Pennsylvania, this 1960 Fiat is described as a genuine barn find project. The seller notes that it has had 2 owners and shows approximately 51,000 miles. The car will require a full restoration from front to back. It is also missing several parts, although the listing does not specify exactly which components are absent. Because of its incomplete condition, buyers should expect significant work before the vehicle can return to the road. Careful inspection of the body, drivetrain, and missing components would be an important first step. For collectors interested in uncommon European classics, this Fiat represents an affordable restoration candidate, but it is clearly intended for someone prepared for a long-term project.
Number 13. 1977 Fiat 124 Spider, $800, East Leroy, Michigan. This 1977 Fiat 124 Spider is available for $800 in East Leroy, Michigan. The seller says the car runs and drives, making it one of the more mechanically functional vehicles in this price range. Even so, it currently has no working brakes, meaning it should not be driven on public roads until repairs are completed. The tires are also described as worn out and will need replacement before regular use. Structurally, the seller reports only one rust hole in the driver's floor, while the remaining rust is surface corrosion. The convertible top has already been replaced, and the car reportedly retains all of its exterior trim, although the driver's fender has a noticeable dent. At $800, this Fiat appears to offer a relatively complete project with manageable rust, but brake repairs and new tires should be considered immediate priorities before it can safely return to service. Number 14. 1948 Ford 2-door Sedan Flathead V8, $1,500, Adolphus, Kentucky. Listed by a dealer in Adolphus, Kentucky, this 1948 Ford 2-door sedan is priced at $1,500. It is equipped with a flathead V8 and is being sold specifically as either a project vehicle or a source of parts. The listing provides very little additional information regarding the car's mechanical or structural condition.
There is no confirmation that it runs or drives, so buyers should assume a complete inspection will be necessary. Because the available details are limited, anyone interested should carefully evaluate the body, frame, engine, and missing components before making a purchase decision. For someone seeking an affordable post-war Ford project, the price leaves room in the budget for restoration, but the unknown condition means expectations should remain realistic.
Number 15, 1967 Opel Kadett Wagon, $300, Findlay, Ohio. The least expensive vehicle in this group is this 1967 Opel Kadett Wagon, offered for just $300 in Findlay, Ohio. It comes with a clean Ohio title in the seller's name. The wagon is described as a roller only, with no engine or transmission installed. As a result, it cannot run or move under its own power and should be considered a major restoration project or donor vehicle. Because the drivetrain is completely missing, completing the car would require sourcing numerous mechanical components in addition to whatever restoration work the body may need. At only $300, this Opel is realistically aimed at enthusiasts looking for a parts car or someone interested in taking on an ambitious long-term restoration project rather than an easy rebuild. Whether you're searching for a weekend restoration, a rare survivor, or simply enjoy seeing forgotten classics, there's always another hidden project waiting to be found. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next collection of affordable classic cars.